In this video, the basics of creating a 2D sketch in SOLIDWORKS will be covered. To start, open SOLIDWORKS and create a new part. Before you begin creating a sketch, it is important to set the units, precision, and drafting standard for the model. This can be done by going under Options, Document Properties, and finally selecting the drafting standard, dimensions, or units headings in order to set those properties. The units for a part can also be changed in the lower right hand corner of the SOLIDWORKS window. In order to create a sketch, a plane needs to be selected. One of the three default planes, front, top, or right, can be selected in the Feature Manager. Once a 3D model exists, a planar face can also be used to start a new sketch. Keep in mind, the first plane that you select for the base sketch determines the orientation of your part. To start a new sketch, right-click Top Plane and click the sketch icon displayed in the pop-up context toolbar. The Sketch Tools tab is now displayed in the Command Manager. With a new sketch open, sketch entities can be added to the sketch. Choose a sketch entity such as a line, circle, or in this instance, the center rectangle tool. When clicked, the Property Manager for the sketch entity appears. Here you can select from different types and options for that sketch entity, such as different types of rectangles. The numbers next to the red dots show the order of clicks necessary to create the sketch entity. Model parts about the origin, as the origin will give you a point of reference in the model. If possible, it is always beneficial to keep the base sketch simple, such as a rectangle, and then using other features remove or add material to the part. Do not try to sketch all of the complexities of the part in the first sketch. When creating sketch entities, inference lines appear and provide guides with existing entities, such as when the starting point of a new line is horizontal to an already existing line. If a specific point is desired to display inference lines, hover the cursor over that point with the Sketch Entity tool selected, and then move the cursor to the desired location. By hovering the cursor over an arc or circle, the center of that entity will appear and can be used as a reference for a sketch entity. Relations can be added to a sketch by selecting a single sketch entity or pressing Ctrl and selecting multiple sketch entities. This will open up the Property Manager, and relations such as vertical or perpendicular can be added to the sketch. These relations help to maintain the design intent of a sketch, such as that two lines will always remain perpendicular to each other. To see what current relations are in a model, an entity or entities can be selected and green icons will appear with the relations between the entities. All of the relations in a sketch can be displayed by selecting the View Sketch Relations icon under the Hide Show Items in the Heads Up View toolbar. With sketch entities and relations created, dimensions can be added using the Smart Dimension tool. This is found in the Sketch tab of the Command Manager. With the Smart Dimension tool selected, dimensions between sketch entities, the origin, and other model features can be chosen. When creating a dimension, other units can be entered directly into the dialog box and be converted to the document units. Math operations can also be carried out in the dialog box as well. It is good practice to add all of the relations between sketch entities before adding dimensions. This helps to reduce any unnecessary dimensions from being created. By following this method, it also helps to show the design intent of the model. Dimension the geometry that you intend to modify or adjust. Sketch entities that are shown in blue are underdefined, which means they can still be moved or altered. Sketch entities in black mean that it is fully defined. Any sketch entities that are red or yellow mean that it is overdefined. To exit a sketch, click the Exit Sketch icon in the confirmation corner, or else click the Exit Sketch icon in the Command Manager. A sketch that is underdefined will have a minus sign next to the sketch name, whereas a sketch that is fully defined will have nothing next to the sketch name. A sketch that is overdefined will have a plus sign next to the name. It is sound engineering practice to fully define all sketches before creating a feature. To edit a sketch, right-click on the sketch name in the Feature Manager and select the Edit Sketch icon from the context toolbar.